The sacred valley of the Incas, high in the Peruvian Andes, hums with a unique energy, a place where mountains and river create a living storybook. Here, the Urubamba River carves its way through emerald slopes, and the air itself seems to shimmer with ancient secrets. This is a land where every sunrise feels like a new beginning, and every sunset leaves you in awe of nature's artistry. To enter this valley is to be embraced by both nature and history, where ancient empires and enduring traditions whisper on the wind. The Quechua people, descendants of the Incas, move through the landscape with a quiet dignity, their traditions woven into the very fabric of daily life. Mist drifts over stone ruins, and you can almost hear the echoes of ceremonies and celebrations from centuries past. My journey began with curiosity, but nothing prepared me for the scale and spirit of this land. Standing at the edge of a cliff, gazing out over the valley, I felt both small and deeply connected to something timeless. The sacred valley invites you to lose yourself in its vastness, yet somehow you find a deeper sense of self. The mountains aren't just scenery, they're characters, their slopes carved with Inca terraces reaching skyward. Each terrace tells a story of ingenuity and resilience, a testament to the people who shaped this land with their hands and hearts. The stones themselves seem to pulse with memory, holding the wisdom of generations. The air is crisp, scented with earth and eucalyptus, and every moment shifts your perspective, from awe at the peaks to delight in a hummingbird or a local's smile. The valley is alive with color and sound, the flutter of wings, the laughter of children, the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind. Even the smallest details, a wildflower, a woven textile, a shared greeting, become treasures to savor. Here, the grand and the intimate blend, reminding you that the most profound experiences are often the smallest. Watching a weaver's hands move skillfully over vibrant threads, or seeing hikers dwarfed by the mountains, you realize that connection between people, place, and past is what gives this valley its magic. So join me as we wander ancient paths, listen to the stones' stories, and connect with a culture both ancient and alive. Let the guides share their legends, let the stones beneath your feet remind you of those who walked here before, and let your own story become part of this living tapestry. The sacred valley slows you down, inviting you to breathe deeper and look closer. It teaches you to be present, to notice the play of light on water, the scent of wildflowers, the feeling of cool stone under your hand. In this place, time stretches and deepens, and every breath feels like a gift. This is more than a journey for the feet. It's an adventure for the soul. The sacred valley calls to those who seek wonder, reflection, and connection. Come and let the whispering winds guide you to a place where the past and present meet, and where every moment is an invitation to discover something new within yourself. Walking the sacred valley awakens every sense. The path beneath your boots is ancient, worn smooth by generations. Each step connects you to centuries of history. The air is thin and cool, every breath a reminder of the altitude and the present moment. The valley's soundtrack, the Urubamba River's murmur, birdsong, sheep bleating, and the wind in the corn. A friendly hola from a local echoes in the clear air, grounding you in the valley's living culture. The colors are vivid red soil, green terraces, blue sky, and wildflowers splashing the path. The mountains loom, snow-dusted and immense, drawing your gaze upward. But the deepest sensation is peace, a timelessness that melts away daily worries. Your world narrows to the path, the view, your breath. Here you understand why the Inca called this valley sacred. The Urubamba River, or Wilcamayu, is the sacred valley's lifeblood and spiritual heart. The Inca saw it as a reflection of the Milky Way, connecting earth and sky. The river's character shifts, sometimes glassy and calm, sometimes a roaring torrent, always shaping the land and its people. Ingenious Inca canals still irrigate the valley's lush terraces, making this high-altitude land astonishingly fertile. Corn, potatoes, and quinoa thrive here, nourished by the river's steady flow. The river sets the rhythm of life unchanged for centuries. For travelers, it's a constant companion, guiding trails and offering moments of serene reflection. Sitting by its banks, you feel connected to the endless flow of time. The Urubamba was here before the Inca and will remain long after us. It is the valley's living, breathing heartbeat. Pisac's ruins, perched dramatically high above the sacred valley, are a testament to the genius and vision of Inca engineering. From this lofty vantage point, you can truly appreciate how the Incas shaped the landscape to their needs, blending architecture seamlessly with nature. The climb up the narrow, winding mountain paths is both challenging and exhilarating. Each step brings you closer to breathtaking panoramic views that stretch across the valley, filling you with anticipation and awe at the journey ahead. Pisac's iconic curving agricultural terraces are not only visually stunning, but also ingeniously practical. These terraces transformed steep, rugged slopes into fertile fields, allowing the Incas to grow crops at high altitudes where farming would otherwise be impossible. Each terrace creates its own unique microclimate, with subtle differences in temperature and moisture. This allowed the Incas to cultivate a remarkable diversity of crops, from potatoes and maize to quinoa and beans, all thriving side by side. The stonework here is legendary. Massive stones, some weighing several tons, are fitted together with such precision that no mortar is needed. The craftsmanship is so advanced that even centuries later, the walls remain strong and unyielding. At the heart of the site stands the Sun Temple, carefully aligned with the solstices. This sacred structure hints at Pisac's spiritual significance, where astronomy, religion, and daily life were deeply intertwined. Down in the bustling town below, Pisac's vibrant market bursts with color and life. Here, ancient traditions are kept alive in the intricate textiles, handcrafted pottery, and fresh produce that fill the stalls. The market is more than just a place to shop. It's a living link between past and present, where local culture thrives and visitors can experience the enduring spirit of the Andes. Exploring Pisac connects you to both the stone echoes of ancient history and the vibrant modern life of the valley. It's a place where tradition and innovation exist side by side. In Pisac, every step you take is a journey through time where the past and present meet and the spirit of the Incas still lingers in the mountain air. Ollantaytambo feels like a living Inca town, its streets still following the ancient grid and water channels. Above, the fortress temple rises from the mountainside, a formidable stronghold and royal estate. Here, the Inca won a rare victory against the Spanish, and the steep terraces reveal why. The climb is both challenging and strategic. At the summit, the unfinished Temple of the Sun stuns with 6 massive granite monoliths, each a marvel of engineering. These stones, hauled from across the river without wheels or iron tools, inspire awe. Across the valley, storehouses cling to the cliffs, and a giant face, perhaps Wiracocha, watches over the land. Ollantaytambo is a place of power and mystery, where stone and spirit endure. Every corner tells a story of resilience and ingenuity. It's a highlight of any Sacred Valley journey. High in the Peruvian Andes, Chinchero sits on a vast sunlit plain beneath the watchful gaze of snow-capped peaks. A place where the air feels thinner, the sky seems closer, and the world stretches out in every direction. Here you're surrounded by the breathtaking beauty of the Sacred Valley, where ancient traditions and natural wonders meet. The Incas believed this was the birthplace of the rainbow, a magical spot where the colors of the sky touch the earth. At sunrise and sunset, the landscape glows with golden light, and the mountains seem to hold centuries of secrets. The sheer scale and beauty of this place are truly awe-inspiring. Chinchero's central plaza is a living tapestry of history, where Inca stonework and colonial architecture blend seamlessly. The whitewashed church, built atop the ruins of an Inca palace, stands as a symbol of the village's layered past, while ancient terraces cascade down the hillside, still used for farming today. Yet the true heart of Chinchero beats in its weaving tradition, passed down through generations. The vibrant market is alive with color, texture, and the gentle rhythm of looms at work. Local women, master weavers dressed in traditional clothing, demonstrate age-old techniques, spinning wool by hand, dyeing fibers with plants, roots, and insects, and weaving intricate patterns on backstrap looms. Their skill and patience are remarkable, and every step is a celebration of heritage. Each textile is more than just a piece of cloth. It's a story, woven with symbols of mountains, rivers, and animals that reflect the landscape and beliefs of the Andean people. The colors and patterns are chosen with care, each one holding meaning. Watching their skilled hands at work is mesmerizing. Every movement is precise, every thread intentional. Their art is a living expression of culture, history, and spirit, woven together in every piece they create. Visiting Chinchero is more than sightseeing. It's a chance to connect with the artisans, learn about their lives, and support their craft. When you purchase a textile, you're not just buying a souvenir. You're taking home a piece of the valley's soul and helping to preserve a centuries-old tradition. It's a colorful, deeply human experience, one that lingers long after you leave, woven into your memory like the threads of a Chinchero textile. The Sacred Valley is a feast for the senses and the palate. The region's agricultural wealth means fresh, vibrant food rooted in Inca farming traditions. Potatoes come in thousands of varieties, and the corn, choclo, is unlike any other. The pachamanca, a traditional earth oven feast, is both meal and ceremony. Meats and vegetables slow-cooked underground, infused with the earth's flavor. Sharing pachamanca with locals is a celebration of community and gratitude to Pachamama Mother Earth. Modern restaurants in the valley blend tradition and innovation. Try quinoa soup, fresh trout, or alpaca steak. Don't miss chicha morada, a refreshing drink made from purple corn and spices. Tasting the valley's flavors is a delicious way to connect with its culture and land. Visiting the Sacred Valley is thrilling, but preparation is key. The high altitude demands respect. Acclimatize for a few days, hydrate, and try coca tea for relief. Pack layers for unpredictable Andean weather. Sun, wind, and rain can all arrive in a single day. Sturdy walking shoes are essential for uneven paths and ancient steps. Sun protection is a must. The rays are intense even when it's cloudy. Travel between towns is easy by bus or shared taxi, but a private taxi offers flexibility. The Boleto Turistico grants access to major ruins, well worth it for explorers. Most importantly, travel with respect. Learn a few Spanish phrases, ask before taking photos, and honor local traditions. The valley is home to vibrant communities. Your respect helps preserve its magic. A warm smile and open heart will take you far. As the sun sets on the Sacred Valley, you realize this journey is about more than sights. It's about what stays with you. The valley's spirit, history, and warmth linger long after you leave. The memories are in the small things: fresh bread, a haunting flute, a woven blanket, a genuine smile. These are the souvenirs you carry in your heart. Travel reminds us of the world's wonder and our shared humanity. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Step out, explore, and let the world's stories become part of your own. The journey will stay with you, a quiet, happy hum in your soul.